Morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
After a week, so whatever we have done in the last week, I hope you remember. But just to remind you what we have done in the last week, I'm just going to the slides. We have taken methods of indicating drafts by numbering, by rolling lines, and by the use of design paper. And then we have concluded that the design paper method is most widely used method. Then we have taken methods of indicating lifting plan. First, we have taken definition and the informations which we are getting from draft and lifting plan, and then how they can be indicated, like by numbering method and by the use of design paper. And you can see design paper method is common in all the three elements of fabric structure, that is view, draft, and lifting plan. View, draft, and lifting plan. If you see the methods of presentation of these three, design paper or graph paper method is common. And that's why most of the time we are using design paper method or graph paper method in theory as well as in most of the industries. Then we have taken methods of indicating our draft and lifting plan. Here we have taken design. These two are the designs. And this is draft. This is lifting plan. For this design, this one, and for this design, this one. Similarly, we have taken many more examples here. And this is graph. This is numbers method, which is indicated below the design. This is rolling line method, in which we are using vertical lines and horizontal lines. And this is graph paper method of representation of draft. And here is the graph paper method of representation of lifting plan. And numbers method is not indicated here, but I have explained in the last class. Moving from bottom, first pick, we are indicating in the first row the hill numbers, which are indicated by crosses here. So these examples we have taken in details, all the examples. Then we have taken relation between design, draft, and lifting plan. And we have tried to understand this interrelationship between design, draft, and lifting plan with the help of many examples. And we have concluded that if we consider the relations or interrelations between design, draft, and lifting plan, totally we face 4 types of situations. First is construction of draft and lifting plan from the given design. So if the design is given, means when we are analyzing the fabric, we are getting the design or view, then how to construct draft and lifting plan. And by taking this draft and lifting plan on loom, we are getting this particular design. Second case is construction of draft from given design and lifting plan, means when the lifting plan is given already with the design, it means the working of field frame is already given. In that case, what will be the suitable draft to get that particular design? So when we are taking second case, it means we have to consider when if we are constructing draft, we have to consider the lifting plan first. But in first case, we are free. We have not to consider the lifting plan because in that case, lifting plan is not given. Similarly, the third case, you can understand just with the second case. There is no need to take separate examples for this, because if the design and lifting plan is given, how we construct draft. But if the draft and design is given, then how we construct the lifting plan is more or less similar with the second case. And that I will clear with the help of example again, which we have taken in previous classes. And the last one is just reverse of first one, exactly reverse of first one. That is construction of design from given draft and lifting plan. First case में क्या है? Design given है, draft lifting plan आपको construct करना है. लेकिन last case में क्या? Draft और lifting plan आपको अगर given है, तो आप design कैसे construct करेंगे? And this case we will try to understand today with the help of examples. So I think what we have done in the previous classes is reminded you very well, so we can move or we can proceed further. And for the construction of draft or lifting plan, we have to follow a principle, and that principle is known as principle of drafting. And that is very simple principle, but very important for the construction of draft and lifting plan. And that's why you have to remember it, you have to understand it, and you have to understand the application of this. And this draft principle of drafting says the ends which are working in similar order pass through same hill frame, and the ends which are different in working order or interlacing order, they will require separate hill frame. So how many types of interlacings, that will decide number of hill frames. One interlacing needs one hill frame. Then we have taken this example to understand the first situation when design is given, how we construct draft and lifting plan. First, we have taken step by step, and then we have combined all these into this J and K, and how we can construct directly this draft and lifting plan without taking help of these steps, that also I have explained. So these steps are basic steps which is just required to understand in the beginning, but after that we do not require. You can directly construct draft and lifting plan. Then we have taken another example for just to understand the first case. So here we have taken a design and a draft in different steps, lifting plan in different steps, and this is final draft and this is final lifting plan. Then we have taken one more case in which we have taken a subtle point. We are not just following the principle of drafting. It depends on the design also. If design is having a particular order, if design is following a particular order like 4 straight, 2 reverse, 4 straight, 2 reverse, if we do not follow this order and just follow the principle of drafting, we are getting this type of draft, which is an irregular order and which is very difficult to remember and follow. And that's why if it is possible, if the design is having a certain order, and if we follow this certain order, if we consider this certain order at the time of construction of draft, and if we follow it correctly, we are getting a draft which is regular. And whenever the draft is regular, also we are getting a regular lifting plan. It is more regular as compared to this lifting plan. So students, we have concluded that at the time of construction of draft, we should follow or we should consider few points. One point is, if it is a certain order is there in the design, then we have to, we should try to follow that order, then we'll get a regular draft. So, and that will be easy to, that will be easy for the drawer in and for the viewer to remember or to follow at the time of viewing. So this point we have considered. And then 3 subtle points also we have taken, how we allocate the hill number, which end should be passed through which hill frame. And that we have concluded that the ends should be passed through few things we have to consider, few points we have to consider, and the hill should be placed nearer to front, which carries the weakest yarn, which carries the most strained yarn, means more frequent interlacing orders, and which are more crowded by hilled wires or males. So these 3 points also we have taken into detail, and I have explained it in detail, and I hope you have understood all those points. But still, if you have some questions, we can take those questions first, and then we will proceed further. तो यहाँ तक हम last time कर चुके थे, और even this example also we have taken, and I have reduced the size to make it more easy and less time consuming for you, because the sizes which are given in the books are very large sizes, just to make it more clear. But to understand this or to construct these type of examples in examination within time limit, we have reduced the size also. And we have tried with the reduced size. This we have done. And then you have constructed this. First, I have given you this design, and you constructed draft and lifting plan just by following the principle of drafting. So you obtained a particular draft and lifting plan. But then I have changed the situation. I have changed the case, and I have given you the lifting plan. And जब आपको ये lifting plan अगर दिया हुआ है, previous case में केवल design दिया हुआ था, तो you were free to pass the first end from first, second end from second, third end from third, fourth end from fourth, and comparing the ends with the previous. And if they are having same interlacing order, then from same hill frame. If they are having different interlacing order, then different hill frame. That draft and lifting plan you have already constructed. then I have suggested you that now take a particular lifting plan. Means to change the situation, design is given. Now I have a that lifting plan is also given. Then if lifting plan is, this lifting plan is given, what will be the draft? That also we have taken. If you remember, I think we have done this example in the last class. Can anybody confirm it? We have done or not? We have done up to this example, or we have not done this example?
Yes, sir, done.
Am I audible?
Sir, done.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir, हो गया था.
Why I have to ask, am I audible? Am I audible? जब मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ के पॉज कर रहा हूँ, इट मीन्स आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि आप में से कोई बोले और बताएं कि हुआ या नहीं हुआ. ऑलवेज वेटिंग फॉर इन्विटेशन. क्वेश्चन जब पूछेंगे तो वेटिंग फॉर इन्विटेशन, और जब कहीं भीलवाड़ा में खाना हो रहा होता है, कोई अच्छा भोज हो रहा होता है, तो वहां तो विदाउट इन्विटेशन भी पहुंच जाते हैं काफी स्टूडेंट्स. Am I right? Am I right? Someone has explored this type of things? No. Anyway, ये example भी हमने लिया था. I think we have taken reduced size 6 and 6 12 and 6
Yes, sir.
yes 18 cross 6
Yes,
मैंने
sir.
18 cross 6 मैंने दिया था, और इसको हमने complete कर लिया था.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It means second case we have completed with a lot of examples, enough examples. So second case is done. Along with the second case, you with the same example you can understand. With the same example you can understand the third case also. इसी example से आप समझ सकते हैं. See here, if the previous case was design, only design was given. You have to construct draft and lifting plan. और वो आपने construct किया था just by following the principle of drafting. जो भी draft और lifting plan आया था वो आपने construct कर लिया था. फिर इसको मैंने second case बनाया था just by adding the lifting plan. मैंने lifting plan add किया और फिर ये नया draft बना. Similarly, if you think this design is along with draft, ये design के साथ में ये draft दिया हुआ है, तो how you will construct lifting plan? It is almost similar case. थोड़ा सा difference है. तो यहाँ अगर आपको design दिया हुआ है और draft दिया हुआ है, तो आप lifting plan कैसे बनाएंगे? Can anybody explain? बना हुआ है आपके सामने, but कैसे बनाएंगे? Can anybody explain? पहले क्या था? डिजाइन था और ड्राफ्ट लिफ्टिंग प्लान दिया हुआ था, आपको ड्राफ्ट बनाना था. अभी सपोज आपको डिजाइन और ड्राफ्ट दिया हुआ है, हाउ यू विल कंस्ट्रक्ट लिफ्टिंग प्लान? हाउ यू विल
सर हम फर्स्ट हिल शाफ्ट को देखेंगे, उसका जो इंटरलेसमेंट होगा वही फर्स्ट रो में कॉपी होगा सर. फिर सेकंड हिल शाफ्ट
फर्स्ट वर्टिकल प्लेस में, फर्स्ट वर्टिकल प्लेस, या यही कहना चाह रहे हो ना?
यस सर.
Yeah, exactly. This will be the process. This will be the procedure. Here, come on the first hill frame and see any end, because all the ends which are passing through first hill frame, उनको हमने फर्स्ट से पास किया है. इसका मतलब ही ये है कि सारे वो एंड्स हिल नंबर 1 से जो पास हो रहे हैं उनका इंटरलेसिंग ऑर्डर सेम है. तो आप किसी भी एंड का इंटरलेसिंग ऑर्डर देख लें, उन एंड्स का जो हिल नंबर 1 से पास हो रहे हैं. कौन से एंड्स? Like this one or this one or this one, or see the interlacing order. This is 2 up 2 down, so just copy it here. यहाँ फर्स्ट वर्टिकल स्पेस में उसको कॉपी कर दें. हिल नंबर 1 का वर्किंग ऑर्डर कैसा होगा? उन एंड्स जैसा होगा जो एंड्स उस हिल से पास कर रहे हैं. सिमिलरली मूव ऑन द सेकंड हिल फ्रेम. सी विच एंड इज पासिंग थ्रू दिस? सेकंड एंड. सेकंड, ये जो सेकंड एंड है वो इससे पास हो रहा है, तो सेकंड एंड का इंटरलेसिंग ऑर्डर आप, सॉरी, सेकंड एंड इज पासिंग थ्रू थर्ड. सेकंड हिल से थर्ड एंड पास हो रहा है. सी सेकंड हिल फ्रेम से थर्ड एंड पास हो रहा है. थर्ड एंड का वर्किंग ऑर्डर यहाँ से देखें, इट इज 2 down 2 up, सो कॉपी हियर 2 down 2 up. देन मूव ऑन थर्ड हिल फ्रेम. विच एंड इज पासिंग फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग? विच एंड इज पासिंग थ्रू दिस? सेकंड वन. और भी पास हो रहे हैं बट उनको देखने की इसलिए जरूरत नहीं कि हमें वो सिमिलर होंगे. तो सेकंड एंड का वर्किंग ऑर्डर यहाँ से देखें, 1 down 2 up, और सेकंड एंड का जो वर्किंग ऑर्डर है वही सेकंड हिल फ्रेम का वर्किंग ऑर्डर होगा. तो सेकंड हिल पे उसको कॉपी कर लें, फिर थर्ड को कॉपी कर लें, फिर फोर्थ को कॉपी कर लें. एंड इन दिस वे, इफ ड्राफ्ट इज गिवन विद डिजाइन, यू कैन कंस्ट्रक्ट लिफ्टिंग प्लान. That will be third case. Very little differences are there in all the four situations. Basic principle is same, basic concept is same. Okay, is it clear? Is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes, sir.
So we can proceed. This already we have done. This we have done. ये नया एग्जाम्पल है, सो आई विल जस्ट शेयर विद यू. ये मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ ड्राफ्ट फ्रॉम गिवन डिजाइन एंड लिफ्टिंग प्लान, ये भी उसी के सपोर्ट में है. सो एग्जाम्पल, ये सारे एग्जाम्पल्स यहाँ पे मैंने इंक्लूड एक साथ कर दिए हैं. फिगर 1.1 फ्रॉम द बुक वॉटसन्स टेक्सटाइल डिजाइन एंड कलर. ये जो सारे एग्जाम्पल्स जो मैंने लिए हैं, these examples I have taken as it is from the book Watson's Textile Design and Color by Z. Grosicki. So you can say these examples first I have taken on separate slides, but यहाँ finally मैंने यहाँ ले लिया है इसको. It is indicated by figure 1.1. So figure 1.1 is indicating all the examples related with construction of draft from given design and lifting plan. Now the last case, थर्ड केस मैंने आपको उसी एग्जाम्पल से एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है, बिकॉज वेरी स्लाइट डिफरेंस इज देयर. तो उसके लिए मैंने सेपरेट एग्जाम्पल नहीं लिया है. देयर इज नो नीड टू टेक ए सेपरेट एग्जाम्पल. लास्ट केस इज कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ डिजाइन्स फ्रॉम गिवन ड्राफ्ट एंड लिफ्टिंग प्लान. एंड हियर एट ए, letter A is indicating a draft. Letter A is indicating a draft. 8, 16, 24, 32. The size is 32.